What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a quick and easy fun hair tutorial. These are some little twisties, little headband type thing. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, let's get started. So for today's hair tutorial, we're going to need a comb kind of like this, where we need one of the ends to be like pointy and narrow. That's going to be helpful for what we're going to do today. I don't like to use this for my parts though. I mean, you can if you want to. I just don't like these types from like personally. So I'm going to be using this kind of comb. So for me, it's going to be two combs. You can use the same one. We're also going to need some hair elastics. I have a bunch. You can use clear, colorful, black. In this case, I'm using black. And then I'm going to need a bigger scrunchie just to hold my hair later. And we're going to need some hair clips. I have these. You can use whatever hair clips you have at the moment, and that will work. We just need it to kind of separate the hair and hold it away from what we're working with. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, so we're going to start with the middle part, which I already have. This can be, I have bangs, but this you can do it with or without bangs. In this case, I think I'm going to leave my bangs out, and then I'll work kind of just further back. If you want to include your bangs, you'll just start with the at your hairline. Okay, so to start off, I'm going to separate my bangs a little bit and then pull a little bit of my hair out. Some of my smaller pieces I'm going to pull out like that. And I'm just gonna have to push my bangs to one side and work with that. We can even just pin it right here like that, and then we'll just start a little further back. Okay, so I'm gonna take my comb and I'm gonna just separate a little piece right here. You know, just kind of eyeball it. There's no right or wrong, just don't make it too big or too small. So I'm just gonna part it right here and drag it back. You kind of want to stop at the edge of your head and just kind of use this part. And then just try to make it as straight as possible. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just something like that. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Okay, I'm going to hold the rest of my hair with the clip. Alright, so we have our first section here. Okay. So now I'm going to take the black comb with the pointy end and I'm going to kind of line it up to my hairline, to where it starts. I'm going to go a little forward. And then with my hair, I'm going to cover it and go to one side. Like that. And then I'm going to take the hair and along with the comb, I'm going to go ahead and twist it a couple of times. I'm going to pull out the comb and then you have your little twists there. I'm going to take a little hair tie and then just tie it in the back. That. You can also use bobby pins here and just pin it down. So I'm going to just squeeze it to make it a little tight. We're moving along. We can stick to one side. I'm going to take the next section and do the same thing. I'm going to draw my line. Separate the hair as straight as possible. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect, but just as much as possible. Okay, so I have my next section, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to take the comb and line it up to the hairline, push it a little forward, and then we're going to go ahead and twist it. And you can just twist it a couple times. And then when you get to the end, you just pull the comb and then you have a little bit of a twist there. So then you take your next elastic and you tie that. And then I'm just going to tighten that up just a little bit. Now, if you wanted to include your bangs, if you guys have bangs, you can just do the same thing and separate it. And you're just going to start from the front. And then that's going to be in your bangs, all like twisted. But in this case, I just want to leave my bangs out a little bit like that. And then, so let me put these back to here. And let's continue on with this side. I mean, you can do as many as you want. Doesn't have to, as long as you keep it even on both sides. It doesn't matter how many you do. You can do 5, you can do 4. If you want to do them bigger or smaller. I usually do 4 on each side. So I'm going to take the comb and wrap it around. And then you're gonna take the next one, and I'm gonna leave a little bit of hair here, just little fun pieces. I'm gonna leave those there. So then I'm gonna take this and the comb and do the same thing. Just kind of wrap it around the comb. And then you pull the comb out, keep it tight, and then grab a little elastic and tie that. Now these are really fun for like your daughters, your little girls, even, I mean, I would wear them. These are just fun, cutesy little hairdo, you know? So I'm going to keep doing that. And we have now finished one side. So let's continue to the other side. Alright, so for the other side, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to separate my bangs and push them to the other side. So I'm going to take my bangs and pin them back. And we're going to continue with this side. So now we have this. So because I did 4 on this side, we're gonna stick to 4 on this side as well, grabbing about the same amount of hair for each one to match that one. So I'm gonna take my comb and separate a piece, grab a piece and pull it all the way back. And just kind of eyeball it, make sure it's about the same size as the one right next to it, and it looks about right. Okay, so for this one I'm actually gonna take it and I'm gonna turn it the opposite way that this was. So I'm gonna put it on the other side and twist it the opposite way, just so this one's going to be twisted this way and this one's going to be twisted that way. Okay, and then I pull the comb and then I'm going to tie that with a little hair tie. Okay, so let's continue on to the next one. Oh, and another thing, you want these to match the same height, or the same distance, I guess you can say, from your front. Like, just line them up back here so they're not uneven. All right, so we have 2 more left on this side, and again I'm going to leave some hairs here, just little fun pieces. And I'm going to split this in half. All right, so we are down to 1 more. We are on the last one, and I'm going to do the same thing. Pull it back just a little bit, add some hair in the back. Okay, I'm going to take the comb and I'm going to flip it outward. Alright, so we are done. I left my bangs out, a little bit of hair on the sides. So we have 4 on each side, 4 little twisties. And this is just a really fun, easy thing you can do just to kind of spice up your hair every so often. This is my natural hair. You can straighten your hair, you can curl it. You can even put it up and you're gonna have like a cute little headband right here. And it would look cute like that. This is just my natural, again, this is just my natural hair. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys want to see more hair tutorials or makeup tutorials, let me know. Leave a comment below. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell button to be notified when I post a video. And I think that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.